look what we got here today. We got the Shimano Conquest 201. Ooh, this is going to be a sexy unboxing. You ready for this? Let's go. Now, when it comes to swim bait fishing, I've been playing around with a few reels here and there, but I really want this guy right here. I mean, who doesn't want to throw swim baits on a round reel, okay? And Jimbo, I don't throw super big ones. I throw like the Chad Shad from Spro. That's pretty much it, but I will have to throw some Shimano glide baits, especially now that I got this reel. So I got some, look at that, Armajoint, a ton of Armajoints. So let's go. Stay tuned for some Armajoint fishing. But if you want to see how crazy these are, you should check out my old video where I caught 2 bass at the same time. Anyway, throw that in the back. Yes, it sounds like a mess back there because it is a mess. Let's stick to the script and let's do this unboxing, shall we? Okay, nothing on the box that you can see here. No specs, right? No specs. Oh man, I hope they have some specs in the back. If not, I guess I'll throw some specs out here, okay? Whew, this is gonna be one slick reel. I need a new rod. I've been looking at the Arc. I believe it's the Invoker. They have swim bait rods and a glide bait rod, and I really want to try it because when I was at Florida doing some consulting, right, I was like, dude, that rod looks sick. Look at the pattern. I don't want to spoil it. You'll see it when I do get it, if I do get it, okay? But I will throw it on probably my major graph or my Dobbins, but I'm trying to get the sticker out. Oh, you know what? Got my knife. Doink. All right, so let's see what's in here. All right, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful schematics, all the information, warranty, comes with a bag. Better come with a bag, so expensive. There we are. Just like the BFS reel does come with a bag, the Shimano style bag, okay? Velcro and a mesh. And here we are. Got some thick bubble wraps. I'll leave this here so it's the Conquest. Throw it back in the box. And behold, look at this sexy guy. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, this is definitely deep enough. I'll put on some I guess I'll do mono. Okay, I'll do mono for now. And we gotta go do some fishing. Okay, so this is the 201. 1 stands for left hand. And this is a pretty slow retrieve speed. I hope it'll give us the gear ratio somewhere around here. I believe most reels does, but I guess not this guy here. Well, this is what we'll do. We'll play around with this, and then I'm gonna go grab my tablet and we'll look at some specs. I'll talk over it very quickly. But man, soft grip, very nice. There's like barely any tolerance. It's very nice. Clicky there. Clicky there. Okay. Man, this is high quality. You know, I did some unboxing for a baits reel because baits, it's CNC reel too, right? It's all aluminum, right? And I was like, dude, those stuff are like very high quality. Tolerance is like so low. It feels like it's just perfect, right? It's like printed out perfect. Like you want a perfect reel compared to, let's say, the cheap CDM reels that I've been playing in the past. Like you wiggle this, that thing will move all over the place. Okay, that will definitely move a little bit because, you know, that's that. But it sports an MGL spool, MGL3, so that's going to be super light. Feels like it has silent tune. I believe it has silent tune. Okay, and we'll look at that later. So we have SVS Infinity, so you could control the braking outside, but this is a centrifugal braking. And look, it is a beetle spin. Sweet. And there you go. You got some brakes inside, right? I do want to take this out. But yeah, I will go to the desk later and then we'll look at some specs. I'll probably just say a few things. You guys can look at the link in the description below for the full specs and all the features. Come on. Anyways, so it is a long shaft spool. Okay, but this MGL spool is so light. Let me grab this guy right here. Okay, so that is in grams. Let's put this guy right here. Okay, about 16 grams with the bearing on. You could take about 1.2 grams off that. So this is not too bad. I mean, we do need some weight when you're throwing heavy lures because you want the momentum, okay? Like the lighter the spool, yes, you cast stuff a lot lighter because it starts off easier, but you need some weight for it to continue spinning. And when you have a big lure that's flying out there, you gotta have it dispensing some line. But yeah, that's pretty deep. Okay, that's pretty deep. I definitely want to bring out some specs for y'all, like the drag and what else? Line capacity, right? I probably put 25-pound model because I have very, very shallow water and I have a lot of toothy critters. But this is beautiful, very beautiful. Oh, whoa! It has a drag clicker. For those who love drag clickers, here, let me put the mic here. Sounds great, right? See, my current big bait reel is the 13 Fishing, the Concept, was it A3? Something like that. And it doesn't have a drag clicker. It's gonna be fun, very, very fun. Anyway, let me go grab the tablet very quick and I'll read a few things to y'all because I am sure you guys are probably curious, why is this reel so expensive other than it's all aluminum, right? Hagane, baby. All right, so I pulled up the specs and there's a lot of marketing jargon that I don't need to go over. I think if you want to learn more about it, you could just go to the website and read it. It's very new to me, okay, this type of reel, especially from Shimano. I usually spend my money on the bait finesse side, and then recently I played with the SLX 70A. It has the very similar stuff because SLX, they like to take a few high-end stuff, features, and shove it in there to kind of fish you in, reel you in, and be like, hey, you want the rest of the good stuff? You got to buy the high-end stuff. So I got the highest end thing because this thing right here is $600. That's the MSRP, okay? That is the MSRP. This guy right here, the 201A, has a gear ratio of 4.8. That equivalents to, does it tell you how much inch per turn on the website? Yes, it does. That's 22 inch. I don't know why, but I guess if I'm swim bait fishing, I'm fishing pretty slow anyway, and I do most of my swim bait fishing in cold water season, so I think it'll be okay. Let's talk about the max drag. It's 13 pounds, and this thing weighs 8.3. Okay, 8.3. So let's put this down and just double check. Oh, wait, hold up. Is that on? It's on grams. Here we go. Ounces. What's going on? Tore that thing. Try one time. What's going on? Okay, so I don't know what's going on. Like, can you not have too heavy of a thing? It's too heavy for my scale. This thing's too heavy for my scale, bros. All right, well, I guess I can't wait for y'all can confirm the weight, but it's pretty hefty, you know, 8.3 ounce. All right, 8.3 ounce. Jimbo typically weigh very light lures with it, so I can't weigh something that's heavy, right? Let's talk about line capacity. Mono, 8-pound mono. If you're gonna use 8-pound mono, I don't think anyone's gonna use 8-pound mono, so I don't know why they put it there, but it's 180 yards. And then if you're gonna use 14 pounds mono, it's gonna be 110 yards. If you go braid, 30 pounds will give you 190 yards, and if you go 65, you get 80 yards. I would likely put some high-end Japanese mono. Give me 1 second. Boom. You guys need to check this one out. This is a great line. I've been using this for my other setup. Big Bait Monster Nylon, okay, BBM. 25 pounds. That is going to be perfect for this reel, okay? Pickerels will still bite it off, unfortunately, because this 25-pound is Japanese diameter. Does it give you a goal right there? It may, well, it doesn't, but it gives you the diameter right there in millimeters, I believe. Yep, millimeters. So, yeah, pickerel pikes, they still will bite it. If you guys are fishing for pickerels and pike specifically, you guys can feel free and put on like some sort of steel leader material or, you know, even thicker line in the front. But this is what I'll be spooling up, and I'll be having some fun. Anyhow, there you have it. I am ready to go do some fishing this weekend. Consider this more of a teaser and letting you guys know what's coming up in the next few episodes. When it comes to mid-November up to when it freezes in my waters, I love throwing big baits for those big fish. Like, it's different. Like, it's very different than me using a medium-sized lure or even my bait finesse, which I love to do. And hopefully this thing is going to be a beast because it feels great so far, super smooth. I hope it casts really smooth and really well. And if you guys are interested in seeing how well this guy performs, make sure you guys stay tuned because I'll be throwing those Armajoints right there. Shimano just dropped new versions that does slow sinking instead of slow floating. So it's going to be really, really interesting to see how that works. I've been throwing the Chad Shad from Spro because that slow sinking from that is what the bass want more than the floating Armajoint. At least that's what I found in the past year. So I've been spending my time on that. But now there are some slow sinking ones. I'm going to give that a shot. So if you guys are excited to see those videos, make sure you guys turn on the bell notifications. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Thank you for watching. The fish don't wait. Time to go out there and slay them.